Canada could soon face a tsunami of illegal immigrants crossing its border, thanks to new policies coming out of the United States. At least, that is the concern raised by Kelly Sundberg, a professor at Mount Royal University, who recently spoke on 60 Minutes Overtime. His message? The Canadian border may soon be overwhelmed. Sundberg's warning comes in response to the Trump administration's aggressive approach to border security. According to him, the tougher enforcement measures in the U.S. are pushing undocumented immigrants to seek refuge in Canada. And he does not mince words. I hope I am wrong, he says, but it looks like we are about to be flooded by people fleeing American authorities. And some of them may be bringing guns and drugs with them. That is a pretty serious claim. But is there any truth to it? Well, Sundberg points to one particular policy that could spark a surge: President Donald Trump's decision to send thousands of what he calls criminal illegal aliens to Guantanamo Bay. This move, he argues, is making many undocumented immigrants desperate to avoid capture, with Canada looking like a safer bet. And it is not just academics raising alarms. An anonymous member of a Mexican cartel, speaking during the same segment, revealed a striking shift. Most of them are Venezuelans, he said. Before, maybe 3 or 4 out of every 30 we smuggled would head to Canada. Now, it is closer to 5 out of every 10. Let that sink in. Nearly half of the people being trafficked north are not stopping in the US anymore, they are heading straight to Canada. If these numbers hold, Sundberg's tsunami may not be so far-fetched after all. The Canadian border has already been under scrutiny. Just last month, reports emerged about Canadian traffickers allegedly advertising ways to sneak people across the northern border into the US. That is right, while some are fleeing north, others are being smuggled south. It is a chaotic picture, and critics argue that Canada's border security is simply not prepared to handle it. And here is the kicker: Donald Trump himself has not been shy about pointing fingers at Canada. He has accused the country of failing to stop the flow of fentanyl into the United States. In response, his administration slapped a 25% tariff on Canadian steel and aluminum, with the threat of more tariffs on the horizon. So, what does all this mean for Canada? If Sundberg's predictions come true, the country could soon find itself grappling with a new wave of illegal immigration. And with it, concerns about public safety and border control could skyrocket. The question is, will Canada be ready when the tide turns?